Stephanie here, aka the Vegan Loopy, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my body butters for my company, the Botanic Bomb. So if you are interested in seeing how I make this, then keep watching. So first things first, everything has been sanitized. I already pre-measured out all of my ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I already washed my hands, but I always still hit it with some alcohol before I put on my gloves. So I'm going to start by doing that. Okay, and then let that air out a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I already pre-measured out. I'm not going to list the amounts because I'm making a specific amount. I'm making a specific amount, but what I will do is I'll share with you guys exactly what I'm putting in this body butter. But if you want to see how I make my lotions for my company, then let me know and I can make a video for that as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my gloves now, and then I'll show you guys what we have. Okay, so I probably should have took my watch off, but it is what it is. Okay, so the ingredients that I'll be using today is my wax, which is going to hold everything together, the oil and the water. My Botanic Balm oil mix, as well as some shea butter. And then I'll be adding also water and glycerin. So I already pre-measured out all of my ingredients. Because of the batch that I'm making, I'm not going to share the amounts. But if you're interested in the amounts, hit me up and I'll work on a formula for this, because it's kind of my own little situation. So I would have to figure it out for you and your batch amount, I guess is the word I'm looking for. This is what I use to store my butters as well as my lotions in. And it's just a 1 gallon ice cream tub. Give me 1 second. And I'll show you this. So this is my, what is this? The caramel, coconut, and honey lotion that I have. And this is just the lotion. So today we're making butter, so it's going to be a lot thicker than that lotion. And if you stick around, you get to see what that looks like. Okay, so enough rambling, because I've been rambling for a while now. What we will do is we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing you want to do is, for your oil mixture, you're going to be melting, I'm going to be melting my wax, my shea butter, as well as my oil blend. I'm going to melt this, and I want to get this to around 135 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll go ahead and get that in there, and I'm going to pop this in the microwave, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for this, I'm going to have my ingredients about 15 degrees apart. So this I'm going to heat up to about 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and while the oil is being heated up to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. It doesn't need to be exact. Sorry. It doesn't need to be exact. It just needs to be within that range, roughly about 15-ish degrees apart, before you mix everything together. I like to put my oil in my actual mixing bowl, because we're going to be pouring the water glycerin mixture into the oil. So it just makes it easier and less mess to have to clean up. So this is the oil. I'm sorry, this is the water and glycerin. And the oil is getting heated up now. I do use this to measure, which I want to get a better one, but this is what I used to measure with. And I haven't decided if I'm going to scent this yet, but give me 1 second to check on this. Okay, so now that my liquids are close to where I need them to be, I'm going to go ahead and start stick blending them together. So we're going to zoom back in. I'm just waiting until the temperature of this cools down some. I need it to get under 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it gets to that, then I'll be able to go ahead and add in my preservative. I'm using Optifin because there's not that many natural preservatives on the market, so you can use any preservative of your choosing. Just follow the directions based upon the size of your batch. So look, it's already starting to get thick. So it is under 120 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in my preservative and then continue from there. This I'm going to leave unscented because I'm going to individually scent each jar, which I think I'll show you guys once I start to package them. And the reason for a preservative is just in case someone sticks their hand into the container while it's wet. It'll keep it from growing any like nasty mold and bacteria. All right. Back it up. All right. So right now we're just waiting for this to completely cool and get thick, and then we'll go ahead and put most of it in the ice cream container, but I'll package 5 of them to scent differently so I can put that up on the website. So I'll come back because I need to charge this anyway. I'll come back once this is fully cooled and we'll continue from there. Okay, so now that I know how much fits in each container, this is about 7 ounces in a 8-ounce container. I'm gonna go ahead and scent these individually. So let me get started with that. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna add about 8 drops of my fragrance oil to each batch, and that should be enough to scent the entire thing. And then later on I'll make individual batches of each one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and label these. So these are the labels that I made. So I'm going to label the jasmine and vanilla first.